What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is MrITryHard, and today I have for you a little gameplay of Search and Destroy on Favela. And I don't even play Modern Warfare 2 anymore, and I don't even play Search. Like, I've never played Search at all, as a matter of fact. It's not my thing. So, I'm guessing this isn't my gameplay. And no, it's not, man. It's a good buddy of mine named Archive. I forget how we met, but anyways, he's on my friends list, and he responded to me over Twitter because I was tweeting about how I was tired of playing Black Ops, and I'll touch on that just in a bit. But anyways, about this gameplay, so it's he sent me this gameplay through YouTube. I ripped it off of his unlisted thing, and I uploaded it to my channel. So if you guys like this kind of gameplay and like this kind of stuff, I know he does a lot of music stuff as well, and he's pretty good at that, some beats and stuff like that. So if you guys like that, go check out. Link is in the description for you guys. So reason I kind of lost interest in Black Ops now is just because I don't know, the game got boring quick. Well, not quick. I really enjoyed it, but COD XP killed it for me, man. Like, I went to COD XP wanting to play Modern Warfare 3, played it for like 2 days straight. I probably played like 2 hours of Modern Warfare 3, which is quite a bit for the amount of people there and the lineups and stuff like that. So played 2 hours of that, and I just came back to Black Ops, and it was really slow. And wow, that was a nice wall bang there, buddy. Good job. So the game was really slow after I played Modern Warfare 3, and I just lost interest. So yeah, so if you guys have some cool gameplays, upload them to YouTube as unlisted and send me a link. And I'll look over some gameplays whenever I need a commentary, and I'll go ahead and link your channel and stuff like that. And it'll be cool because it'll get you guys some more views and hopefully some more subs and stuff like that. So I'll be doing that until Modern Warfare 3 comes out, or unless I catch a disease and start playing Black Ops again. But I don't know. Anyways, speaking of Modern Warfare 3, this is a episode 2 of my road to getting Modern Warfare 3 early. So I have 2 things I want to touch on that subject, and then I'll just cut into a little story that happened to me last night, which it really fucking freaked me out. Anyways, but stay tuned for that. So my road to getting Modern Warfare 3 early. A lot of you guys commented and left some cool feedback and gave me a lot of ideas, and well, some of them were ridiculous, like going to Mexico to get the game. Like, no, I'm not gonna go to Mexico. I live in Canada. That's like fucking, I don't know, like a 6-hour flight. I'm not gonna do that. I had one solid link, and some other solid link came up, and I can actually give you names on this one because he went public with it. Bash LOL, he actually tweeted out that he was going to get a few extra copies of Modern Warfare 3 in Toronto because that's where he lives. So he lives in Toronto. I live in Montreal. That's about 7 hours away by car. Oh, suicide. Sucks to be you, bro. Anyways, so yeah, so Bash lives about 7 hours from me, and talked to him privately on Skype, blah blah blah, and I think I can get at least one copy from him if I want to, but he can get it. I think it's on Thursday. It's still not confirmed. It's still all up in the air because who knows when he's actually going to be able to get his hands on a game, and he should have a bunch of copies. He said something like 20 or even 30 copies, which is quite a bit. So what he was going to do is he was going to tweet at his subscribers a location in Toronto, and actually wait there for subs to go there and give them the game there. So if you guys actually live in the Toronto area and you aren't following Bash, I don't know what rock you're living under, but if you aren't, go check him out. It's at Bash LOL, BASHLOL, all in one word, and his channel is the same name too, by the way, guys. Go check that out, and go follow him because I know he'll have a few games. Modern Warfare 3 just a little bit early, which is it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 5 or 6 days early, depending on if you count launch day or not. So that's not as good as my first guy. My first guy was gonna have it about 7 days early, but if he overnights it, because you have to, because he lives really far from my place. So if he overnights it, that's getting it like 5 or like 6 or 5 days earlier. I can't even fucking count. It's way too late for me anyway. So my first option is still the better one right now. But Bash is really good because I know for a fact I'll get the game. I really don't like to send stuff, and especially since it has to go through customs. it may, like, I don't know, maybe something will happen and it'll get caught up in customs, and then, you know, who knows when I'm gonna fucking get the game. So looking at getting it from Bash right now. Hopefully he actually watches this. I may just link him, and he actually decides to save me a copy, because I don't want to drive there for nothing. So I will be hassling his ass for the next few weeks, hopefully. If you guys want to go on his channel, actually, and just tell him MrITryHard wants the game, save him a copy, blah, 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 that'll be great. So that's basically my update for my road to getting Modern Warfare 3 early. I still don't have any more leads. If you guys have a good idea, I know one guy linked me to an eBay link to Modern Warfare 3, but the link said that they were going to sell it and release it on release day, which is like the 7th or the 8th or whatever. So that isn't really good. But still, I know that some people have gotten it on eBay before. One of my buddies actually got the thing, got Black Ops early, just by eBaying Black Ops early and bought it. I don't know how that works. It's just ridiculous to me. But anyways, hopefully I'll get some more leads. If you guys have some more ideas, once again, PM me, do stuff like that. That'll be great. So anyways, on with my story that happened last night. It was fucking fucked up. Yeah, I said fuck twice. I don't give a shit. Here's a story. So I eat at like 7 p.m. and everything's cool, and then I lay down on the couch and watch some TV with my girl, which I always do. And I fall asleep, which I do often because I just get really, really tired. And usually what happens is I'll wake up at like midnight and then game until 3 a.m. or whatever. And so I fall asleep and I wake up at midnight, but my girlfriend's already sleeping, but the TV's still on, the lights are all on, stuff like that, and I'm all dressed up, like I'm all in my jeans and stuff like that. Like I fell asleep fucking like dead on the couch. And I wake up to this dude knocking on my window. Well, not my window, but my door. And he's knocking on my door. And he's knocking and ringing, and he's just like, he's not being cool about it. He's really like harassing me to open the door. And not, you know when you slept for like 3 hours and you wake up, you feel all fucked up and like you're not sure what's going on. Well, that's what I was going through. So I'm like, okay, some dude's knocking at the door, and I get up and I look at my watch. I'm like, oh, it's midnight. Like, what the fuck is he doing at midnight on a Wednesday? And so I look at him through the window, and he looks like a guy with the pants like down to his knees, and he's got a bit of jewelry on. He's got a leather jacket and some jewels, and he just looked like a punk, you know what I mean? And not a big fan of dudes like that, especially when they're knocking on my door at 3 in the morning, at midnight, or any time actually, like, because I live far from the road, so you have to actually walk to my house. Like, it takes will to actually want to come knock to my house. And I'm actually like the only house on my street. Like every other building next to me is like a business. So everything past 5 p.m. is always closed. So I'm kind of alone, and I kind of like get fucking scared and shit. Like, I don't know who that dude is. Maybe he wants to fucking like rape my girlfriend, or I don't know, do something fucked up. So I motioned to him like 1 minute. I go into the washroom. And I just called the cops, man. I'm like, okay, so this dude's knocking on my door. And by the way, he's still ringing the fucking door. Like, he's not stopping. And so the cops come over in like 2-minute flats. Like, I swear to God, they were like a mile away from my house, tops. And so I go outside by the back end. I really don't want to meet this guy anyway. So I tell the cops, all right, so this dude's here, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know what the fuck he's doing. And they're like, okay, we'll go have a look. And so they start talking to him. I go back inside and go on my computer for like 5 minutes, come back out, and the cops are gone, and so is the dude. And I'm like, really? Like, thank you for taking the guy away. That's great. But can you at least just come inside and tell me what's up? Like, I don't know. Like, do you really just leave a guy who called 911 like that? Like, I don't know. Like, I want to know if the dude was drunk, if he needed help. Like, maybe he needed help. I don't know. But I'm not that generous of a dude. Like, if you're knocking on my door like a motherfucker, like he wasn't just knocking. He was raping my door. So I don't know. I just got fucked up. Anyway, so hopefully you guys got some more leads on Modern Warfare 3. If you do, let me know in the comments below, or in a YouTube PM, or on Twitter, whatever. Do all that stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed this SnD 17-2 by Archive. Go check them out. Love you guys forever. Bye. I love ya. Bye.